paid subscribers seem to be working. But Pandora, of course, versus Spotify, which is also here at the exchange, and you start to see the intense rivalry in the music streaming, which we talked about yesterday. Also, the Fed is expected to have a rates decision today, less than 2 hours away. Alan Valdes is with me. Good to see you, sir.
Richard, good to be here. Thank you.
What are they going to do? What's the consensus?
I think they do nothing. They say flat today. You know, it's a small one. It's a mini Fed meeting. There's no news conference. There's no speaking afterwards. So probably nothing.
Nothing. But that doesn't mean to say before the end of the year there won't be one or two more. How many do you think they do?
I think you'll see one in September.
Right.
And then maybe, depending on what they do with interest rates, depending on what they do with the bond market does, we'll see one maybe in December. But that's a maybe. But September for sure.
All right. But we saw the bond. We are back at, well, we're back at 2.99 again.
Yeah.
So that's 3% or 2.99 on as it is at the moment. What's pushing that bond higher? Is it what's happening with Japan and Japanese bonds, where, of course, the Japanese central bank has come into the market again? Or is it this prospect of higher rates in the U.S.?
I think it's a little bit of both, but mainly the higher rates in the U.S. People are starting to say, hey, maybe, as you know, after seeing the market reaction the last few weeks, maybe I should put some money in the bond market. And as a result, you're seeing this thing tick up a little.
At 3%, should we be concerned? We have dillied and dallied around 3% for the last 6 months, going through it the once at June.
No, not at all. I mean, let's look at the real market here. Record earnings. We just finished that earnings season. Record earnings. Household net worth in the U.S. over $10 trillion. Unemployment at record lows. I mean, basically, this economy is still firing on all cylinders. Forget the last few days. I mean, you got to be in this for the long run. If you're worried about the fluctuation in tech stocks that were up 18%.
Are you excited at the thought of Apple as the first trillion-dollar company?
I am. I really am. I mean, when you look back 10 years ago, Apple had the first app store. They had 500 app stores. Now they're making $35 billion a year off the apps. So it's a huge move. Where's it going to be in 10 years from now? I love Apple.
Good to see you, Alan Valdes. Thank you very much indeed. Tesla reports after the